Okay.
First cap, first start.
First assist.
First assist. So many firsts. How are you feeling right now? How was that experience?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a surreal moment to just take in the atmosphere, take in the crowd, and be surrounded by some of these amazing players I've been watching on TV for so long. So I think, starting there, it took me a little bit to just kind of wake up and figure out where I was, if you could say. But it was an awesome, awesome moment. Having friends and family here was amazing too. But like I said, I think it was just an unreal experience playing with some of these role models that I've looked up to my whole life. So, yeah.
What was kind of going through your mind when you saw your jersey hanging up in the locker room for the first time and then stepping onto the field for the first time?
Yeah, I think, like I just said, I think it was kind of a surreal moment. Just took a little bit to process it and actually understand that this was, real life. I feel so grateful and, honored every time that I'm able to step into an environment like this. But I think, stepping into my first cap here was, just took it up a level and was something that I'll remember forever. So.
How important was your development in U23s for this moment?
Yeah, I think it kind of took off some of the pressure a little bit. Just, knowing that coming from the 23s, we're practicing the same style, upholding the same principles, standards. So coming into this environment, I felt like I, wasn't asking too many questions, but also just able to understand and grow in this environment instead of constantly trying to play catch up.
Were you getting feedback or guidance from any of your teammates on the field, especially maybe in that first half as you're settling in?
Yeah, 100%. I think, playing behind Sam and then, not that she's right there. Yeah. Playing behind Sam and then playing alongside, Naomi, Claudia, Sonnet was just awesome, having their guidance. And they're pretty vocal players, so it was awesome to just play and have a little bit of their help behind me.
Good.